Hello, smart mathematicians. We are doing question 7 and we're going to start with question 7.1. Let's go through the information. The graph of f of x, which is this graph, the parabola, is equal to x plus 4 times x minus 6, is drawn alongside. The parabola casts the x-axis at B and D and the y-axis at G. C is the turning point of F. C is the turning point of the parabola. And then line AE is an angle of inclination of theta and casts the x-axis and the y-axis at A and E respectively. So it casts the x-axis at A and the y-axis at E. T is a point on F between B and G. Okay, then write down the coordinates of B and D. Let's do that. We're required to write down the coordinates of B and D. So even the instruction itself is guiding us. We don't have to do a lot of things here. We just have to write down. So where are we going to get the coordinates? From the equation. Okay, I will explain how we get these coordinates, but let's just write them down now. So it means the coordinates of B, the x coordinate is -4, and then the y coordinate. B is what? You have to ask yourself this. B and D are the x-intercepts. So the y along the x-axis is 0. So 0. And then the coordinates of D, the x coordinate is 6, and the y coordinate is 0. Okay. Right, when you're asked to find the coordinates of points on the graph, you ask yourself, what is this point, or what are these points? So B and D are the x-intercepts of the graph. And then what do we know about the x-intercepts? Okay, we know that along the x-axis, y is equal to 0. Or to find the x-intercept, where there's y, we put 0. So that's what we just do there. Okay, f of x there, we say 0, where there's f of x here, we put 0, and then is equal to x plus 4, then x minus 6. You see that? And then means it's either x plus 4 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. Meaning that x is equal to -4 or x is equal to 6. And then we're getting x equal to -4 when y is equal to 0. We're getting x equal to 6 when y is equal to 0. So that's why we have these coordinates here. Okay, but this was enough because the instruction, it said write down the coordinates of B and D. Okay, and then this part here I'm just explaining so that we can understand. Okay, so if you're asked, what are the coordinates of G? Ask yourself, what is G? What are the coordinates of C? What is C? You see that? And then once you do that, you are able to see what you're supposed to do. Okay, we're going to meet when you're doing question 7.2.